here is the lineup for today, and it is 10 o'clock, so we are here with Keller Supply. And so if you guys are not familiar with Ashley and Judy, so Judy is the one on the left, and Judy has a background in interior design and has been in outside sales for the past 20 years. She's been working with Keller Supply for the past 3 years and loves every minute working with them and the design trade. We also are lucky we get a bonus because we get Ashley as well. So this morning we have Ashley, who started off in the construction industry in 2005, working for a custom builder. This is when her relationship with Keller Supply began. In 2014, she was invited to come join Keller's team as a showroom consultant in the Seattle showroom. In 2017, she moved to outside sales and is really loving that and the position that allows her to build partnerships with local companies in the industry. So plumbing is truly the jewelry of the home and can be functional at the same time. And Ashley is a mother of 3 boys, so she definitely gets to test the function frequently when it comes to plumbing. She enjoys sharing her experiences to create beautiful plumbing packages for the home and is really looking forward to presenting to you guys this morning. So Keller is going to kick it off this morning with us, and you'll notice they do have a raffle. So the raffle is going to happen at the end of the presentation, and you do need to be present to win the raffle. So without further ado, Ashley, Judy, take it away.
Well, hi, I'm Judy, and just to kind of let you know, you can, of course, read the notes, but Keller Supply was founded in 1945 by Howard Keller, and the great thing is that Keller Supply is still a family-owned business. So the 3rd generation of Kellers are entering the complete control of the company, but of course Nick is still there. We have been a showcase, a Kohler showcase since 1951. So we were one of the original ones in the Pacific Northwest to get Kohler really thriving in the Pacific Northwest. Our showrooms are located, we have over 30 showrooms for Keller Supply, including our Kohler signature stores. And we're actually in 7 states, so for the showrooms. So our staff is here to assist you and your clients throughout the design and selection process, and we want to make sure that we partner with you to make sure that all your components in the shower, your bathrooms, and your kitchens operate and are pleasant to work with. But we have actually, in addition to our residential division, we have 5 additional divisions. So commercial, leisure, HVAC, hydronics, and fire protection. So Keller Supply has been a corner post here in the Northwest for a long time. And then basically what we're going to be covering today is we're going to be highlighting a number of the new products as well as technologies that are available in both the kitchen and in the bathroom, as well as kind of going over some of our new products that are trade exclusives. So what that is wonderful for is that you won't see these products in box stores. Your customers can't go online and start Googling and finding out, oh, where else can I buy this if, or find an equivalent. So we want to make sure that the integrity of your designs are held true. So we're also going to go into our curbless shower pans with ARC and just the ease of how it's installed, the many different configurations, and the fact of the lifetime warranties. So I'm going to pass it over to Miss Ashley, and she's going to get started on the next.
So a couple new expansions to Kohler's Touchless line. I don't know if anyone has tried the Sensate that has been around for about 10 years now. They released some great finishes. So the ombre finish is what I highlighted here. There's 2 ombre options. You can go, for instance, this is titanium to rose gold, and then it has also where it's rose gold to polished nickel. So definitely a statement piece. But that same technology, they took it and they expanded it into a lot of other styles and lines. I don't know if you can see, the last one is the Grazie. It's a new collection, kind of squared style. Crew, the Simplest, and the Artifacts, that's a full product line. I have a quick video about the Sensate and kind of their touch technology that Megan's gonna cue up.
No sound.
To help everyone to flow through the kitchen task more easily and freely. So the result was Sensate, a touchless kitchen faucet. The response technology of Sensate frees your hands so that you can move from one task to the next without pausing to turn the faucet handle on and off. And it lets you get down and dirty with your food prepped without worrying about spreading the mess and germs to the rest of the kitchen. To turn it on, simply wave your hand or pan or utensil through the faucet activation window. The state-of-the-art sensor makes sure the faucet responds is consistent and reliable. Sensate also features a new magnetic docking system, Konnect. Put simply, magnets in the spout ensures the spray head securely locks into place. Sensate doesn't have to run on batteries, it runs on AC power, so you never have to go and crawl in the sink to actually try to replace batteries with it. It's almost no longer a faucet. It's a tool that you use like any other tools in your kitchen, but something that accompany your every movement and every task that involves water in the kitchen. The product is pure joy to use.
So a couple quick things that were covered in the video is the installation. Super easy, you just need a dedicated outlet. It can't be a switch one because that would turn it on and off, but fairly simple to install and you never run out of dead batteries. Also, the app is something I wanted to point out, which in the next coming will show you that you can control all this now with an app and Alexa and Google Home. So you can literally tell your faucet, hey, Alexa, pour me 3 cups of water, and it will do that. So if we go into the next slide, Kohler Smart Home. So this is going to take you through, Kohler is expanding their smart home line into everything. So you can literally walk into your bathroom and say, you know, Alexa, pour me a tub, and it will fill your tub. So they have the perfect fill technology that they're leaning towards, which I'm really excited about. It is literally a bathtub that fills itself to the desired level. And once you're in it, it will actually sense the water temperature and it will drain itself and refill with hot water. So you don't have to ever like bend and turn the hot water back on. So it's new technology that they're working on and hopefully will be launched in 2021 is what they're aiming for that. And I have a quick video kind of to go over this. we'll lead in. I was going to say real quick, the Verdera mirrors that are shown in that are available, and they use those as the smart hub. So you don't actually have to have an Alexa in the bathroom. You can actually, your Verdera mirror will become the smart hub. And then we're going to go on to cool kitchen sinks with Judy.
Hello again. So what we're showing on our screen is kind of a trend that's occurring in the kitchen and in the sinks. The sinks are really taking a lot of the function and incorporating the accessories that people typically like to use. So as we're showing here, Kohler, of course, has had the prolific sink for quite a couple of years now that I know of. But it's great because it has the integrated shelves in it to where you can adjust the position either low or high for your colanders, your drainers, and your cutting boards. We're also showing the Faucet chef station, which is kind of creating a great little green area because you can use one of those bins for your composting if you do that, so you can put your raw vegetables and put it in there. There's a second sink where you can maybe fill it with ice and use it for serving, you know, for a party. They also have the culinary station, which is a little bit more expensive, and it's really one that's worth looking at. It was available, it was introduced about a year ago at KBIS, and it's got everything that is an accessory that is then stored in the sink horizontally. So you've got your knives, even there's a little long block of knives that come with the sink, as well as the cutting board and such. And then they have a really great acrylic piece that is also a cutting board, but it covers that area. So you're really looking at a great, clean looking sink, but it's taking that professional aspect into this main part of your work triangle. And then of course in the bottom right, we're showing the Julian. So they do wonderful products. They also have the ability to do custom. So really, you know, as being part of the work triangle, the sink is probably the most used appliance in your home, probably next, you know.
Kitchen faucet.
Yeah, so your sink and kitchen faucet are the most used. So it's good not to cut corners in those areas because one, if it's under mount, it is cast in stone. So that's a great area to definitely sell to your customers some of the components and things that they might need or desire. So there you go. So we're doing,
I know, we're multi. So some treat exclusives. These are exciting products. Won't find them online. So Delta released some wonderful new styles. There are more, but I only highlighted a couple of my favorites. The Kohler Kitchen is very industrial, but then has some feminine details. And so it's beautiful, and it's a complete and total line in all different finishes from Delta. Available with their Touch 2.0 technology, and just kind of a great, cool piece in the kitchen, and only can be purchased through actual trade distribution routes. The Dorval is the next one. It is a bathroom line, and it is very elegant and graceful, but it's very timeless at the same time. And there's so many options, so you definitely can make it your own. You can do lever handles, cross handles, and then there's porcelain inlay handles that you can see in the champagne bronze finish option up top. So available in single handles, dual single hole faucets, wide spreads. It's a full product line with accessories and everything you could ever wish to have with it. So definitely check those out. They are on display at all of our Keller showrooms. So take a peek. Up next, we have the Tosca tub. This is from Max. It is a very simple, symmetrical, clean tub that can go in really any location. It comes in gloss white, so you have your traditional shiny finish, and it also is available in matte white or matte black, and in 2 different sizes. So also on display in all of our Keller showrooms, so come check it out. It's a great price point too for a freestanding tub. 2 other tubs that we brought on were, we worked with MTI to design, so we have the Howard, which is a stone composite tub. It is in a gloss finish only, so it does not come in their matte finish. And then the Neil acrylic freestanding tub. The Howard is 66 by 31, so a great middle size. And then the Neil is 64 by 35 3/4. List price on the Neil is $2,500, and the Howard is $5,200 list. So check those out as well. I'm pretty sure they're on display in all of our showrooms. So ARC, we've done quite a few trainings on these, and definitely reach out to Judy or I if you have any questions. This is a product that is definitely close to, we all really love this. It's the only structural shower pan on the market. Literally becomes a subfloor. So it is 7/8 thick. So literally you just cut out the subfloor, you put this in, you screw it down, you brace around the drain, and then you waterproof, and you can put your tile back down. Megan, I think the next slide, we'll jump in. So I went a little backwards, or a little too ahead. So we have the Fastdeck, which we have brought into inventory, and it comes in 3 colors. This is great for tub replacement in a secondary bathroom. It is level entry still. So, but it's finished. You don't have to tile over it. You literally can just install this, and it doesn't have the curb, so you're not tripping. Makes it a great way to, you know, life-proof a secondary bathroom when needed. I'm showing the 3 different colors it comes in. If we jump to the next slide, this is the ARC Classic pans. So there are 12 sizes available in this, and then there's pitch extensions that you can add. I've done projects where we've literally done 2 on these massive showers with 2 different drains because they wanted the whole, you know, car wash installation. But lifetime warranty on this. You can literally scrape the tile off and retile over it. It is the only truly structural pan on the market, and 350 pounds per square inch on weight limit. You're never going to have issues with it. So definitely this is a product that we are big fans of at Keller Supply.
So just wanted to touch quickly on tile. As you visited the Signature store, you've noticed that we have the Ann Sachs tile on display here because of our partnership between Kohler and Ann Sachs. However, in our Keller showrooms, you'll start noticing quite a few tile lines coming in. So the great thing about our tile that we have is that we're big enough with all of our branches, over 70 branches, to have some great purchasing power. We also have the warehouse to store it. So for a customer service standpoint, you can actually order your tile along with your plumbing, and we'll store it and then deliver it as a complete package at the time that you need it. So we do partner with Arizona Tile and a few other tile lines like Red Rock Tile, New Ravenna, and Alice Edwards. So in our Keller showrooms. So we cover all price points, everything from the $2 a square foot budget on up. So you can create the large scale, large panel tiles. You can have the mosaics, everything within a quartz or a porcelain. The porcelain tiles are amazing. They look so real. You really have to get down and put your hands on it to kind of really detect if it's a natural product or a quartz or a porcelain. So in a lot of these, they also have frostproof tiles. So they're typically porcelains out of Italy or Spain, and they're freeze thaw, so they can go exterior as well as interior. But we're here to help you with that. A lot of the tiles we can get within 7 to 10 days because they're coming out of the West Coast down in California. So something to check out when you're in our showrooms. We can definitely get you samples of anything, pricing. So we're just here to assist and be your partner on your projects. So we want to make sure that the service that you're getting from our showrooms is on point. You always have access to Ashley and myself for larger projects. In our showrooms, we are still under all what the CDC recommends, so masks are required. We do require an appointment with no more than 2 visitors per appointment. So if you yourself and your client want to come in together, we can set that up. Or if you want to call ahead, let us know what you're looking for. We can help direct your client and stay on the path that you want. So we're here to partner with you. You guys are so wonderful for allowing us to be a part of this and to basically be the kickoff for all these wonderful seminars, mini seminars. So I just want to invite you all, come visit, see what's new. All the showrooms have quite a few showrooms have been refreshed with new displays throughout. So it's worth an appointment and a trip in. So thank you
guys
so
are
much.
awesome. We have a couple questions, but one I want to address. Thank you guys so much. But one that came up from Amanda George earlier on in regards to the faucets. And she just wants to know what other options are available, if any, in the ombre finish.
So Purist Collection does in the bathroom, the ombre. I think it's only on the Sensate for the kitchen faucet. So it's titanium to rose gold or rose gold to polished nickel are the 2 finish options. So Purist does it. And then I think it's just currently the Sensate in the kitchen.
Okay. And then another question that Amanda asked is, what if you want to join your clients, but you have 2 clients? Can you guys accommodate a party of 3?
We can check with each of the individual showrooms. Some of our showrooms have more space available, so it's easier for, you know, the 6-foot rule, social distancing.
Our boss is saying yes.
So
just on a case-to-case basis. So definitely just check, and I'm sure as long as the showroom girls know, you know, what's going on, definitely we welcome.
Yes.
Awesome. We have another question too that came in from Angela Garvin, and she's asking back to the tubs, what is that black clawfoot tub with the white feet?
Oh, that is it's right in front of us. So that is actually at our Kohler store. I took that picture a couple weeks ago. It's a new display. That is the Artifacts, right? Yeah, yes. Artifacts cast iron tub. And it is right here at the Bellevue Kohler store. Yeah, about 5 feet away from me.
Very exciting. Awesome. Is there anybody else that has any other questions? If not, we're going to get to doing the giveaway for you guys all attending and being a part of this. There's a great prize we're about ready to give away, and I'm not seeing anything else come through. So we have this awesome little app that, I don't know if you guys have seen this before, but it's called Spin the Wheel. And I've entered in all of your names onto this wheel. And I'm going to spin it now, and whoever it lands on, I'm going to ask you to use the button to raise your hand to make sure you're still on the call, so we can make sure we can get the prize to you, okay? So good luck, everybody. Here we go. And our winner is Mr. Dan Johnson. Dan, are you
You might need to find a new one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'll spin that one.
All right. I'm going to spin one more time. Are you ready?
Pick another.
Miss Allison Scott. Are you? Woo! Yes, she is. All right, Allison, congratulations.
Get that.
You guys will get together with Allison, make sure that all transpires, takes place. Fabulous.
I know where she works.
Awesome.
Perfect. Well, thank you, Ashley and Judy. We greatly appreciate you guys coming on today and kicking us off for the Product Showcase. Thank you, everyone, for hanging in with Keller Supply. You actually wait a few more minutes. We're going to go on to our next one. So next up, we actually have Bradley.